I came here with a broken heart that no one else could see. I drew a smile on my face to paper over me.
Hi guys, my name is Megan Cunningham. I'm coming to you from George. I've been asked to speak to you guys about overcoming mental health challenges or dealing with it or coping with it. I myself have been through 2 suicide attempts, failed suicide attempts, yes. And I've been to the neuroclinic twice. I have seen psychologists, I've seen psychiatrists, and I have been on various types of medication. Some of them worked for a while, and some of them really just threw me into further depression. If you are going through tough times and you know this is not normal, you know your body, you know yourself, you know your mood, you know your interests and your likes. So if you do feel that you're taking a dip, you don't like even spending time with your favorite people, you don't like you don't even want to eat anymore and you just want to sleep and you're not functioning and you don't want to get up for work and you'd rather just sleep to get away from everything, then I would suggest that you go get yourself to a doctor and tell the doctor about your symptoms and try some of the medication. But the one thing that I found was not everything works for everybody. So I would say if you are able to and you do have medical aid, because a person knows money is scarce when it comes to this kind of stuff. But if you do have medical aid, get yourself checked out. It's not a shame to get help. But if you don't have and you know you're going to have to go through the system, then I would suggest start by eating right. I stopped eating, and a brain is just another organ. Just like someone that has diabetes has maybe a pancreas that is not working properly and it's not secreting proper insulin and all those things, or you have someone with heart disease, or you have someone with blood pressure problems. It's an organ, it's your blood, it's your heart, it's the thing that pumps the blood and produces the blood. And your brain helps you with things like emotional regulation, your brain helps you with bodily functions, your brain helps you with things you can see, touch, feel, taste. Everything that you are goes through your brain. So I would say that your brain needs to be treated properly. And the one way that we can treat all our bodies properly is to eat properly. We need to eat, guys. You can't stop eating. If you are depressed, don't stop eating. I don't know how to stress that enough. Eat vegetables. If you don't have a lot of money, try to use your data and your airtime money for veggies. I can't be more serious about that. I nursed myself out of depression and off of all medications with eating properly and resting properly. Sleep enough, but don't sleep too much. Avoid the dark hole, avoid the pit. Avoid going to a place where your thoughts are continually negative. Avoid conversations that stress you out. Avoid people who stress you out. I know it's tough, and I know this lockdown is challenging because we have to stay in circumstances that aren't favorable. Some people have to stay in abusive circumstances. Put your music on. Put your music on. Music saves lives, guys. I know you know that. But also treat your body well. I can't stop stressing that. Just treat your body well. Eat properly. Think, not positive thinking, but you can change your mind about what you think about. In the neuroclinic, there was the statement that really blew me away. My psychologist told me, the tail doesn't wag the dog. You choose your own thoughts. Because as we think, our brain releases chemicals that push us in a certain direction. So if we're continually pondering the negative, if we're continually thinking about the things that we've been through and the things that aren't fair and the things that are going wrong in the world and the coronavirus, and if we continually think about what can happen and how it can happen and continually reading all these racist comments, you're just going to throw yourself into a dip. And I can say that changing your circumstances in here and changing what you look at, changing the videos that you click on, changing the articles that you read. It can also help and contribute to a healthier emotional state. So with that, I would like to encourage you, take better care of your bodies and your brains by eating properly. Speak to someone if you feel that you're not going to make it. It does help to speak to someone. You can have your person that you can trust, but also don't let don't put that person out, man. I don't know how to say that in English. Don't weigh that person down. Learn to control yourself. Learn to control your how you think and feel about things. Don't always expect someone else to carry your burdens and your loads. Yes, the Bible says that we must carry each other's loads, but don't always take too much of people's time with what you're going through. Learn to be strong and believe in yourself. Pray a lot. If you are religious, pray, believe, read the Bible. Yes, that's all I can say from my side. But it was nice speaking to you guys. You can reach out to me via social media. You can contact me on Megan Cunningham Media. That's my page, or you can speak to me directly on my Facebook. I don't always accept friend requests because you don't know who's adding you, but I am available to speak if someone should need to speak. See you.
'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own.